Yes, people then, welcome back to Danny AFC TV on the eve of Club Real Madrid versus, of course, the mighty Arsenal. Um, Guys, we know where we stand. We are 3-0 up. There has been good news from training today. Thomas Partey was able to take full part in training, as was Jurriën Timber and Ben White. I was told Calafiore was there, but I haven't seen him myself. Um, who knows, a late push for the bench for Calafiore. The more defenders, the better. It's going to be a tough game tomorrow. I'm glad to see Partey is there. Obviously 3-0 up. And we've learned something new tonight. PSG await us in the next round. It shall be PSG, the French champions. They've disposed of, Aston Villa tonight. I watched the game. Well done to Villa. I had them in a bet, along with Dortmund. It rolls on till tomorrow now. But even the cash out for the silly little pennies I put on is looking attractive. That would be just my luck, innit? Have a silly little £4 bet and it's going to come flying through. But yeah, Villa won. And I had them. But Dortmund won and I had them. Tomorrow, what is it? It's a bit obvious, there's not many games. But guys, do be liking and do be subscribing. If one happens to be new, not too many indifferent transfer news to yesterday. The only thing that I would, anything of note is that Arsenal and Bayern Munich will now stand aside and possibly let Gyökeres go to Chelsea, blah, blah, blah. Even though Arsenal and Man United have been hotly tipped to be the final destination. One of these two clubs, obviously Arsenal and Man United, being the final destination for Victor Gyökeres and the Premier League. Good evening to you, Lindor. Hold on, what am I doing here? Show on the stage, comment. Why is it doing this to me? What have I just done there? Get this thing out my face. Oh dear. Anyway, good evening, Linda. How are we, people? How are we feeling for tomorrow? What would your lineup be? Your 1 to 11. Now we know that Partey's pretty much come through training. So has White. So has Timber. So one of them two, White, out of Timber and White, one of them two will start, if not both. I doubt he'll drop Keywall at centre back and replace him with Timber. Personally, again, I think it could be a lot of hard work for Skelly tomorrow. The Real Madrid 4 will be coming out at the Bernabeu on fire. Is it time for Ben White at right back, Timber left back? Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. Who is with me this evening? So yes, Thomas Partey has been linked with a move back to Spain. Now, you were saying yesterday, like, rumour as a motherfucker, he might not be allowed in Spain tomorrow. Well, we can dismiss that. He has trained, he's cool. So he can probably join Barcelona at the end of the season. Atletico Madrid have also been linked, but Thomas Partey to Barcelona, free transfer. That's so Barcelona-ish as well, the bastards. Arsenal and FC Bayern Munich will enter the Jonathan David race. Chelsea are monitoring the Victor Gyökeres situation closely. Kingsley Coman, as I said yesterday, 35 mil. Jules Koundé, wicked. Again, it's been flying around there again today. Barcelona, financial trouble, blah, blah, blah. Arsenal, Koundé. Sevre Nepan could be joining Arsenal or Aston Villa. Unai Emery's Aston Villa, who are so unlucky tonight, man. They beat PSG. They didn't make it look as difficult as Liverpool did home and away. But that's Unai Emery all day long for you. And PSG, obviously, yeah, just got over the line. If it wasn't for that Martinez and I don't know, was it Consa mistake in the first half? It was a mistake for the opening PSG goal, which when I thought my bet was obviously well out the window. Do you know what I mean? That is now an interesting bet rolling on for tomorrow, though. I am fucking telling you. Can't believe I didn't put more on it. And I was toying with the idea as well, like put more bollocks. It's only going to be like a 4-team ACCA, 5 at best. Do you know what I mean? But Dortmund and Aston Villa won for me tonight. So two have played, 2 have won. So far, so good. Even the cash out's looking rather attractive. They know I'm onto something. The bastards. But tomorrow's another difficult one in the Champions League. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. What would be your preferred choice tomorrow now, away at Real Madrid, knowing that most of our players have come through training today? I'm unsure of Calafiore. I've found the new most gangster wrestler in the world. Who the fuck has ever seen them? Gold. I love it. But yeah, where was I? Calafiore, I don't know. I was told he was at training, but I haven't seen him personally. I might go and have a little look. I hate doing a little stalking, looking at training videos, etc. But I shall try and find out. But Thomas Partey has definitely come through training, same as White and Tim Bobbs. But yeah. So I reckon no Calafiore. So again, without further ado, I would go rear and goal. I know it won't happen, but I'll go Ben White right back, Timber left back, Saliba and Kiwior centre back. I'm worried for Skelly tomorrow at full back. Partey and Rice in the centre of midfield, along with Eldegaard. On the left wing, the forever running Gabriel Martinelli. On the right, Saka. And up front, I'm tempted to say anyone apart from, but it will be Mikel Merino. But yeah, Tierney on the bench. Wouldn't you be tempted to put Tierney at left back? Fuck me, who is with me? We've had a few bounce in and out. Only Linda has made a comment. Fucking hell. On the Real Madrid Arsenal fucking preview. Shouts out to Draftopia. My pictures won't be here tomorrow. I think he'll be just sending them tomorrow. So they'll probably land on Thursday. Perhaps Friday. And one more is still getting, what do we say, fixed, prepared, etc. But PSG await us. PSG have done Aston Villa. I don't know what to say about that. The longer the game went on, I thought Villa would score. And they're going to send it to extra time. I was thinking this is going to be very, very, very Unai Emery-ish. He loves a European night. And PSG was so good as well, but just, yeah, Villa kept on coming back and attacking them. A lot of heads would have went down after the best keeper in the world, Martinez, with the help of one of his central defenders, fucked up and allowed PSG to go 1-0 up. And 4-1 in aggregate, like the fucking situation wasn't bad enough for fucking poor old Aston Villa. But they fought back. They fought back like soldiers. They won the game, so my bet's all good, but they're out on aggregate. I can't lie, I'd rather face Aston Villa than PSG. But PSG, do you know what? It's not mission impossible. They can't make it a hat-trick of beating English teams. Like, imagine that, just what we slap up English teams for fun. Fuck the Premier League, fuck Liverpool, fuck Aston Villa, and hopefully not Arsenal. Surely the run comes to an end. Like, they've beaten Liverpool, Premier League champions. They've beaten Villa, a team who I like because of Unai Emery. And it's Arsenal next, semi-final. And then what? Barcelona versus either Inter or Bayern. If Bayern go through, it'll be a lot to do with Harry fucking Kane. I guarantee that. It would have a lot to do with Harry Kane. Where the fuck is everyone tonight? As I'm on my phone, I can't even fucking put the stream out here. I actually think we could fuck this up tomorrow. Bro, we could. Like, again, without sounding very predictable, the first 10-20 minutes is going to be absolutely vital. Because if we start flopping around and shitting ourselves, and worse still, go a goal, or even worse still, a couple of goals down, the writing's going to be on the wall. We need to go out and show absolutely no fear. I'm glad to see Thomas Partey's come through training. The same with Benny Blanco White. The same with Timber. I worry for Skelly at left back tomorrow. Seriously, he's going to have Rodrigo going at him. Mbappe might switch sides. Mbappe might switch sides. Bellingham, the front four: Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinny Jr. and Rodrigo. Timber at left back would most definitely excite me a whole lot more. And that's with no disrespect to Skelly. I would have. What is going on here? Fuck. Aye, aye, aye. Has it come back? Has it magically come back? Alright, who's with me? Daniel, for some odd reason. Oh, what the fuck? Now I can't see the comments. How do I make this link thing fuck off out of my face as well? How frustrating. I've got to get off the phone. Let's get a new laptop. The phone thing's jarring the fucking bollocks off of me. Let me try and fix that. Oh, she's gonna fuck up this. She's gonna have to use her and just come. Do you really think so, bros? What about the people that have come back? You don't feel like... But then again, we need every motherfucker we can get. But I mean, you don't feel a bit further boosted by this? You don't feel like, you know, like, yeah, that should be enough to see us through now. You know what I mean? A bit of Benny Blanco, a bit of Timber. We know Saliba's the best centre back in the world. You know what I mean? Shit like that, basically. Shit like that makes me sleep better at night when Saliba's around. To be straight with you. But guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. What is good in the hood? As I just started getting some mad phone calls as I'm live. And here playing around with things. Daniel Heath. As long as we get through the first 10-15 minutes, bros, we should be able to manage this. And if we do get through the first 15-20 minutes unscathed, I wouldn't be surprised if we either won or maybe even drew the game. A nice entertaining 2-2. Real Madrid, when their heads go down, they'll huff, they'll puff, they'll try, but when the game is finally done, you'll see their heads soon go down. If it's like, I don't know, 0-0 at half time, they'll be pretty pissed. That means they'll have to come out in the second half on fire. As long as they don't catch us slipping early, that is my main concern. Us being caught slipping very early into the game. Apart from that, we should be okay. Real Madrid, you know what I mean? We know they're world class. We know they've got world class players. But even them, they're so unpredictable. They got beat by Villarreal before we done them 3-0 at home. And then was it like Elche they played in between and won 1-0? Elche. Again, I know world football. I don't think I could tell you any of Elche's fucking players, with all respect to Elche. But guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. What is your thoughts on tomorrow? What should the 1-11 be? Should Ben White come back in at right back? Would you put Timber at left back? Considering their front four, or if they're ever going to play well, do you know what I mean? If they're ever going to come out on fire, if they're obviously on their A game and trying to turn over a 3-0 deficit at home, they're going to have to come out strong. So if we don't break and we fight and we show that fucking spirit and bulldog mentality of fuck you, Madrid, and get through them first 20 minutes, man, there's no excuses why we should collapse. Like, you know what I mean? Say we were 1-0 down come the last 10 minutes. Like, yeah, People like Declan Rice, people like Saliba. You firm it. You manage the fucking game. Do you know what I mean? Guys, don't be shy. Let's get some comments in. Would you play Ben White? Would you leave it at Skelly left back, Timber right back, Saliba and Kiwor? It looks like Partey will be fine to start tomorrow. What is your thoughts? What is your opinions? First things first, please be liking, please be subscribing. I'm kind of worried for Skelly. As much as I love him, he's a central midfielder. I'd rather him take part in some capacity tomorrow in the centre of mid rather than left back. Like Rodrigo, I don't think he's the greatest in the world, you know what I mean? But he's good enough to fucking have a fucking good game any day of the fucking week. And it could be on for fucking Scully tomorrow. If Vinny decides to fuck off over to the other side, to the right wing, it could be a fucking problem for little Skelly. And obviously we're not going there trying to thinking about winning and everything, but with the Mourinho's, who will be the number 9, he's got to be obviously putting a shift in the midfield, helping out with Ødegaard, because Ødegaard will have to be a lot more disciplined. Do you know what I mean? Ødegaard's performances have actually been amazing of recent times, so he actually needs to fix up. And I've mixed these up like a cunt now. But do be liking, people, do be subscribing if you're new, do get your comments in. Don't be shy. Let's get a like on the video. Let's subscribe to the channel. And tell me what you think tomorrow. Like, surely we're not going out of the competition. We're going to be fine. PSG away at us. And yeah, surely that's it. Job done. And PSG, is PSG really mission impossible? Are we going to be the 3rd English club fucked over by PSG? Like, that would brutally piss me off. They've done Villa, home and away. They've done Liverpool, home and away. Or over 2 legs, whichever way you want to fucking dress it. It'll be bad for English fucking football. They can't be doing that. So first of all, we have to be doing this for the fucking English Premier League. We have to be standing up, standing tall, and not having none of that silly bollocks in about. Where's this girl now? Did she actually need me to reply to her? Hopefully Declan will be on fire. What I want from Declan tomorrow, I don't mind him taking free kicks, but yeah, we need to manage that game. Manage the central midfield, and yeah, make sure everything's fine. That's all I worry about tomorrow. Partey has been doing a good job, so he doesn't shit the life out of me. I hope he's obviously fit enough. Hold on 1 second, people. And where was I? So yeah, let me turn this heating down as well. Any fuck ups tomorrow, and I'll be broken hearted. But anyway, come on. I've been talking enough. Let's have a few comments. What do people think now? Would you be playing Skelly at left back? I know he's the obvious choice. He is Arteta's favourite left back at the moment, for whichever reason. He did start Tierney the other day. Would you be tempted to put Timber left back, Ben White right back, or leave it as it was? Because I'm not criticising Skelly's performance at all. I'm just worried for the dude, and I like him, and he's blatantly a central midfielder. Do you know what I mean? And if Partey wasn't around, I'd have been putting Skelly alongside fucking Rice tomorrow, and I wouldn't have had no worries. Just the same way, like even Tuchel gave him his England debut. I'd have no problems with him playing in his correct and proper fucking position. People are bouncing in and out of this stream like a good one. I'll give it another 5 or 10 minutes. Could be doing other things now. I mean, other appointments, places to go, people to fucking see. Do you know what I mean? People. But yeah, tomorrow, what time? I think it's an 8 p.m. kickoff. So I'll be in the building nice and early, 7:30, 7:40 the latest. With the team news. In fact, I'll try and get this live as early as possible. It's a big game. And hopefully, yeah, let's have that strongest 11 out there. And again, for last time, I'm going to say it. What do you reckon is Arsenal's strongest 11 without Gabriel? Do you keep Kiwa in the centre of defence? Would any of you be tempted to move Timber to left back or centre back? I wouldn't move the centre back. I don't think Kiwa's done anything wrong, whether he's been sufficiently tested or not. But I wouldn't do that. If I was going to make a change, it probably would be, I don't know, I'm worried for Skelly again. I don't know why. And I hope I'm wrong. Do you know what I mean? And I don't want to jinx the guy, but yeah, I worry for Skelly tomorrow. He's a bad man. And yeah, that's a crazy front four to go up against. Vinny Jr., Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Jude Bellingham. Like, oh, fuck me. As far as fucking a front four goes, isn't it? That's pretty scary. That's pretty ruthless. Yeah. That's definitely something to worry about. Right, who's with me, people? Do be liking it, do be subscribing. I can see me making this an early exit this evening. Gonna roll a zoo, though. These results are so banging. Spotted them today, they're making their debut with Danny AFC TV, as you do. Right, what is good? Thomas Partey to Barcelona? I really hope not. Arsenal and Bayern Munich will battle it out for Jonathan David. Jonathan David is their Lille striker. He has got 11 goals alone in the Champions League this season. Like, we're linked with strikers that have scored 11 all season. Why does it say Danny AFC TV? Read this on the screen. I think that was a very old stream when I used to actually stream on my phone, and that's what I used to write, the realist. And underneath, does it still say it now? I can't see. It was, before I changed it, I think, saying for PSG, it did say, let's call out all the fake YouTube channels. So, yeah, anytime I'm on my phone, it always holds them same messages. But I changed that one there for the PSG, and the realist hasn't come out. Yeah, it's because I'm on my phone. The computer died on me. Literally just had a heart attack and fucking died. My computer's died. I'm having a shit run, shit luck. Good evening, Vicky. Yeah, where was I in those shit fucking run, mate? Do you know what I mean? Computer fucking died on me. It must be the battery. I knew it was on the way out. I took the liberty, carried on streaming on it, carried on playing my fucking manager game. But the game's fucking too addictive. You've just got to play it, like, do you know what I mean? You just gotta fucking play it, y'all. Oh, mate, 23 minutes down. Almost time to go, I think. I thought I could hear a buzzing at my phone was ringing. I'm going nuts. I'm off. Need to get up early. Looking smart. Thank you so much. There you go. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. As you do. Who's with me though, people? Let me roll a quick zoo. And yeah, I can go away and still be panicking to myself about Real Madrid tomorrow. The front four. I'm wondering if Real Madrid have got any more available fucking defenders. So Valverde, who had a kind of hard time at fullback last week. And who was it? Alaba? I don't know. I reckon he'll still be at left back. Fuck knows. No wonder Real Madrid want fucking central defenders like Dane Hudson and Trent Alexander, etc. So fuck it. It should be light work tomorrow. Let's go out and do them. Let's get through them first 20 minutes. Keep it all airy. Keep it all fucking nice. And then hopefully it won't be nothing to fucking scream about. Where have I been? No, mate. I have been to Morrison's. No, mate. That's it. Went to see Mr. C. As you do. You won't know Mr. C. Probably to see Mr. C. Fuck me. It's boiling up here. The Arsenal girls played at home today. There's no need for that. That got me stuck in some unwanted bastard fucking traffic. Oh my gosh. That's just way too much. Okay, now we'll wrap this up. Is no one else going to make a comment for me? Seriously, these streams are getting quieter. I'm telling you what, they're going to have to be getting shorter, like 6 of us here. Why is no one talking? What is your thoughts on tomorrow's game? Will we win? Even if we lost 2-0 on the night, we still win 3-2 on aggregate. So I'm talking, will we win? As in, over the 2 legs. Fuck tomorrow's actual personal result. At the end of the day, if we lost 1-0, we're through. 2-0, we are through. 3-0, takes it to extra time. Or 4-1, shit like that. We've got William Saliba, mate. Can't be conceding for. Unless David Real in his native Spain decides to go and have one fucking catastrophe of a nightmare. Which again, touch wood. Hopefully fucking much, you know what I mean? Surely not. Who is with me, people? Is that the one and only Lee? Yes, Lee Akers! What's your thoughts for tomorrow, Sam? What's your thoughts? Number 1, score prediction. Lee, I've had a little bet. I don't like bets over 2 days, but I've done Dortmund today and Aston Villa today. Clearly they've both won. So far, so good. I'm only pissed. I only put fucking 450 on it, bros. They're already offering me like 36 quid cash out. I only put 450 on it. I'm nervous as well, bros. Like, without sounding fucking predictable, like, you know what I mean? One of them idiot fucking, whatever you call them out there, these carriers and that, like, yeah. We've got to get through the first 15, 20 minutes. It's going to be hostile. We're probably going to have 1,000 fans there. They'll probably be dotted up in the fucking highest tier, right at the back, so you can't be heard. Proper Spanish tactics, them ones, you know what I mean? And we got to get through that. First of all, first things first. Thomas Partey has obviously come through training today, unscathed and looked fine. And the same with Timber and Ben White. I didn't notice Calafiore. Even though I was told Calafiore was there, well, fuck me if he was, I didn't see him. Don't care how we get through, just get the job done. Exactly, Craig. I couldn't care if it was a fucking 7-6. We lost 3-1. We lose 2-0. Better if we draw 2-2, make it nice and entertaining. The longer the game goes on, like if we got to half time and it was still 0-0 or something, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, we could go 1-0 up. Real Madrid heads would start to drop just that little piece, I'd imagine. Loco! Fuck you. Real Madrid heads would start to drop that little piece. And yeah, the job would be a good one. But that's a lot later on in the game. That's like, do you know what I mean? Early, midway through the second half. If we were still drawing, I could see their heads dropping. The little ignorant little bastards. But Bellingham. What is your preferred 1 to 11? We know Partey should be okay. It's fine. He's come through training anyway, so what the fuck? We need to score first. That isn't the priority of the day. Been 3-0 up, bros, at Real Madrid. It's about just not conceding early for me. And if you was to concede a goal in the first 15, 20 minutes, like seriously, like yeah, you have to manage your way through and like yeah, make sure you're cool. Like don't start going 2-0 down before half time because yeah, then shit can happen. And shit, when I say shit can happen, man, we know like in a few minutes these bastards can score 2 goals in 2 minutes. was going to say it depends which Mbappe, which Rodrigo, which Bellingham turns up tomorrow, but likewise, it depends which Saliba, which Party, which Rice is going to be turning up tomorrow. Don't go in at half time 2-0 down. No, that would be a fucking absolute disaster, Craig. Like, going 1-0 down would be bad enough, do you know what I mean? But let's be honest, this is Real Madrid. It isn't something that is out of the question or unrealistic. So for 1-0 down at half time, so you need your Parties, your Rices. You'll manage this game properly, mate. Go out and look to catch these fuckers on a counter attack. But I've all respect to Mourinho. He's not the fastest number 9 out there, is he? Do you know what I mean? In fact, he's not a number fucking 9. If we got the first goal, that's fatal for Madrid. Oh yeah, they'll be done. They'll be done, mate. Even confidence-wise, that would shake them. Didn't see that, Lee. Apologies, my brother. Yeah, if we got the first goal, Lee. Oh yeah, psychologically, I think the game will be done immediately. Do you know what I mean? With the pace of Martinelli, Saka, I don't know if Odegaard ever wanted to stand up. I'd really put Skelly in a tough 3-man midfield tomorrow. Skelly, Rice, Party. I'd have Odegaard as my fucking false 9 instead of Mourinho. At least he's got a trick in him, Odegaard. I know Mourinho scored a couple of goals, but bollocks, man. This is Real Madrid. This is the Bernabeu. I'll eat my fucking hat, whichever one I'm wearing tomorrow, if Mourinho does anything to get us through tomorrow. It's going to be like playing with 10 men. It always is when I watch Mourinho. Sorry to start on him, you know what I mean? He's added a couple of goals here and there, with just a cheeky flick, an accident of a header, I don't know. It's all brilliant. But Thomas Partey has been linked with Barcelona today. Maybe he is cool in Spain. Arsenal and Bayern Munich have stepping up in the chase for free agent in the summer. Jonathan David, the Lille striker, he's got 11 goals alone this season in the Premier League. We're looking at people like Sesko. He's got 11 all season in fucking Germany. Kingsley Coman, £35 million, allegedly available at the end of the season. And this rumour keeps going around and around. Rumours and Barcelona, financial trouble. But there's so many other Barcelona players I'd look at. Jules Koundé, why are we linked with him? And Severin Nepan, the Norwegian midfielder, 18 years old, will get his move to the Premier League this summer. Arsenal, Man City, and Aston Villa are the 3 clubs allegedly closest to talks with his agents. Now, guys, do be liking and do be subscribing if one is new. Gonna get out of here soon. Acres, Craigie, anyone else? This time tomorrow night, are we going to be thinking about how we're going to the downfall of PSG? We know PSG are through. So tomorrow, this time tomorrow, will we be plotting the downfall of PSG? Let's hope so. And they can't be just slapping English clubs for fun, bruvs. They've done Villa, home and away, regardless of the score. They've done Liverpool, home and away, regardless of the scores. 4 games against English clubs. They can't be doing us as well, bruvs. They can't be adding us to this. Should we get into the final? Should we get to the final? History repeating itself with Barcelona final would be too much. Definitely not the same Barcelona team though they've got now. But there's still Yamal. Lewandowski can still score goals. Like there's threats still over the park. I think they're probably better then than they are now. But Flick has got them actually playing decent though, with all love and respect. After that first leg, we have got to be going there confident and not fearing it. Most definitely. But I thought that even against Brentford the other day, like, you know what I mean? Regardless of what team we picked, you know what I mean? Mate, I'm absolutely shitting it as well, mate. Like the first 10 minutes is going to be absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I will be in the stream nice and early, bouncing about, bros. Do you know what I mean? Trying to get the spirits of all the gooners out there. Do you know what I mean? Up and fucking on one, I'm fucking telling you, bro. I am telling you. But yeah, I reckon it'll be Skelly left back, Timber right back, White will be on the bench. Interesting. With so many injuries, he can afford to leave his £50 million Benny Blanco on the bench, unless again he isn't totally fit. But if Partey and Timber can make it, do you know what I mean? It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder as well, this cocksucker's actual thinking for next season. Do you know what I mean? I still think he's going to have Skelly as a left back for next season. I wouldn't be surprised if we bought a left-footed centre back who can play left back. The Jarrell Hatto's out there, Ajax. Dane Hodgson, Bournemouth, 50 million release clause. Ivan Ndicka, last year of his contract at Rome at the end of the season, left-footed central defender, can play left back. Because number one, let's have it right, Calafiori is non-existent. Again, like, where the fuck is he? I've got to find that stream when Yui said, Dan, I think it's a good signing. I was like, mate, if he plays 20 league games, he's done well. How many games has he actually played for us? I'm going to have to go look at this later, see how right I always am. And as he said, I was unfair on what I was basing on. I was like, I based it on his fucking injury record and how many games he'd played in his life. He was a central defender at 23. Yoro was a central defender at 18. He played more games. More games in the French league than he had played, obviously, in Switzerland, wherever he went. And that one season, from the fuckers, we took him off. Who did we take him off? Torino, Atlanta, I can't remember. Forza California. But yeah, it wasn't a massively necessary signing. Which makes me wonder, have we got a decent transfer budget for this window as well? This one incoming. We signed no one in January. In the summer, we spent about 75 mil, if I'm right. What, Mourinho, Calafiori, about 75 mil. I believe we took roughly, give or take a fucking blowjob, about 75 million in when you account the Nketiahs, the Ramsdales, and whoever else left the club. So in the last two windows, for me, we've spent zero. Absolutely fucking zilch. And in this window, I genuinely think, or genuinely feel, especially if Berta's got any fucking balls about him, there's players there that you can get a pound note out of. Some are high earners. Jesus, 265 grand a week. But then you got your Tavares, well, he's gone already 5 mil. Hein, he's had a decent season in Spain. For fuck's sakes. Where was I? Lokonga, Kiwa possibly, Nelson, Zinchenko, another higher earner, Fabio Vieira, Trossard. We know Georgie's going to go, KT's going to go, Partey's probably going to go. But I believe there's a lot of money that you can bring in this summer. Do you know what I mean? Even at rock bottom prices. Tavares 5 mil, Hein 5 mil, Kiwa 15 mil, Nelson 15 mil, Zinni 15 mil. Under half what we paid. Vieira 15, 20 mil. Again, under half what we paid. Trossard, we'll make a loss on him, but if we get 20 mil, I'd be reasonably happy. Jesus, if we got anything near 20 mil, I'd be happy. And Lokonga, I don't know. We're going to struggle to get 10 mil, but yeah, try and get 10 mil for Lokonga. But putting all that together, it really should mean we should be allowed easily, with the sale of the players as well, a window which allows us a £300 million spend. It's got it. We've got a new director of football. You want to be nice and ballsy in front of him, show the club want to show off. And like, we've got money, look, Berta, come and use your lovely influence and go and find us another Joe Felix at £113 million. He does scare me a bit, man. He's spent a lot of money on strikers, man. At Atletico fucking Madrid alone, you spent a lot of money on strikers, and you throw in Alvarez 82, Joe Felix 110, a few £30 million fuck ups. The guy that flopped to the Premier League, Sorlev, was out there, is out there. I just want to see Arsenal in the Champions League. Would be a happy man then. Most definitely. And of course, I'll take it with both hands, Lee. It's regardless of whether I think we're the best club in world football, but yeah, I'll take it. What have we got? We've got to finish the job against Real Madrid. We've got to do PSG over 2 legs. And then a one-off tie, probably, against Club Barcelona. No, Vorchek says Szczesny being goal. Like, they're not the greatest in the whole world. But it's still a good team. That Kabassi, the little 17, 18-year-old centre-back, I do like him. Kunde, Balde left back. That's still a very good defence, isn't it? De Jong in the midfield. Yamal, Gavi. And they've got a few people coming through again. Is it Komoda or something? And someone that sounds like Berta. What is his name? Berta or Berta. He got a spurter, but I don't know. He got an injury at the start of the season, though. He was just making progress and getting into the first team on the flick. Defensive mid. Looks quite decent. They've got Rafinha on fire. They've got Dani Olmo. Lewandowski. But fuck all of that talk. We'll have to think of PSG first. We ain't even done the job against Real Madrid. It's not completed. But PSG as well. Hakimi, Nunes, the fullbacks are just, again, it's unreal. They're not doing quite the same like what the Bayer Leverkusen fullbacks done last year. What was it, Grimaldo and Frimpong? But having 2 fullbacks that can get a goal and love to get forward, like, fuck you, it's brilliant, isn't it? Marquinhos centre-back, is it Kembele? Is he still around? Donnarumma, I rate as a goalkeeper. What you got in midfield? Is it Zemre, Emre, Vitina, Barcola, the guy that I like, the Portuguese boy. What's his name? Fuck me. I love the little cunt. Central midfielder, I can't remember his name. Kavish, Slavsla on the wing, Dembele on the wing. Lovely. Who plays number 9 for them? He obviously ain't been doing that well. But again, as good as that PSG team is, surely it's beatable. I'd like to think we'll have no injuries. Might even have Calafiori knocking around the fucking first team if he's not still on the fucking treatment table, like his name ain't fucking Darren fucking Anderton. Do you know what I mean? But guys, do be liking, do be subscribing before I disappear. Liekos, you're a superhero. What are you thinking? Will you be attending PSG? I suppose it's premature to say. Will you be attending PSG at home? I take it. I know you, son. You'll go all over the world for the fucking Gunners. Will you be attending PSG at home? Oh my god, I found my mates on dinner. Fancy little beer, like. The bet started off well. Dortmund have won. PSG have won. I'll tell you the teams I got for tomorrow, Lee. But yeah, if you go look at your lovely betting app, whoever they are, you'll soon work out which teams I've took for tomorrow. PSG. The way they done Liverpool, Alisson had a blinder in fucking Paris as well. But you know what? They can't be beating 3 English teams in one Champions League fucking season. That would be a piss take of all piss takes. Like, that would be the daddy of all piss takes out here. At home, yeah? You'll be at home for PSG, yeah? Sometimes it's got to be done in the comfort of your own home, don't I? we have to go over to Munich should we make it. You know that, innit? Just to make a bit of noise. It ain't even that far, bros. Go over there, then think about tickets and whatever and etc. mate. Go and soak up the atmosphere. First things first, Champions League final, you know what I mean? Champions League final settings, like 2025, motherfucker. But let's let Mikel Mourinho and the boys complete this job tomorrow, which is still one fuck of a job to complete, and it worries me. Yeah, just every player's just got to be on their A game, on fire. No silly mistakes at the back. No trying to respect these bastards. Just get stuck in and fucking do them. They'll try everything as well. I do worry tomorrow. They'll jump around. They'll look for penalties, free kicks, and these bastards. They believe they've got a God-given right. Like the way they took the piss when they went through the round before us. Who the fuck was that even against? Who was that against? But they're piss takers. And if they ever was to beat us tomorrow, they'll let us know what time of evening it was. By celebrating in front of us, Mbappe grabbing his balls, etc. Oh, mate. Again, it'll be more than enough to send a grown man to tears, like, most definitely. But Lee Akers, you are the man of the match. 47 minutes down. Real Madrid tomorrow, bro. Oh, fucking wow. Local, yes, I'm going to take you out, man. Stop making a song and dance. My new pictures won't be here for Madrid. They'll probably come Thursday, innit? Thursday morning. Nice and early, League. They won't be here for Madrid, though. Find myself a little soft drink, as you do. Whoop. I'm gonna walk you first and then you can have all that meat, man. You know you're fucking stretching getting off the fucking sofa. You fucking dickhead of a dog. But yeah, guys, not much to report today. Allegedly, we're going to be in the race for Jonathan David. That would be brilliant. I'd love to fucking see it. Severina Pan will have the choice of Arsenal, Man City and Aston Villa from at least the Premier League. Anyway, Kingsley Coman available 35 mil. Thomas Partey has been linked with Barcelona today. Club Barcelona. The Arsenal ladies played a game yesterday. No idea who they played. No idea what the score was. I just can see because of the traffic and I could hear, like, you know what I mean? That fucking song playing. That Arsenal fans seem to love and adore so much. But Lee, man, hit me up on the WhatsApp and everything. I love you, my brother. Let's wish all Arsenal fans luck for tomorrow. I'll be in the building as early as I can, probably between 7:30 and 7:40, the very latest. It's an 8 p.m. kickoff. So yeah, tomorrow I need to be up and about early on my A game. And yeah, no fucking around. Have everything done that I need to be done before football, because this is Real Madrid versus Arsenal. This comes around once every fucking fuck knows. And as we know, it's PSG awaiting us. If we're fortunate enough to get the job done, we're 3-0 up. Let's be showing some confidence, boys. It's got to be done. We're 90 minutes away from the semi-finals against PSG. And PSG, well, they found it fucking funny beating English teams this season in the Champions League. This is where it comes to an end in the semi-finals against Arsenal. But again, let's get the job done tomorrow. Danny AFC TV live, 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. Real Madrid versus Arsenal. And of course, if we win, there will be the reaction of all fucking reactions. Real Madrid Arsenal tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. live. Please be liking, please be subscribing, people. Shouts out to Local Them Dogs. Shouts out to all the real ones on the channel. Peace out to Lee Akers, the man of the match this evening. Peace out to all Gooners. Do leave a comment on the video. Should Timber play right back? Should he go left back? Should Ben White come back in? Would you leave Keywar alone at centre back? Guys, over to you. Peace out, goodness. See you tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Love. Peace out. God bless y'all. Come on, you Gunners.